In happy Sunday. It is Live Sale Sunday. We have not done a Live Sale Sunday in a little bit of time, but we are going to be here. Our Live Sale Sunday is going to be a little bit different than normal. I'm going to explain everything, so when y'all pop on, say hey, comment the word sale, S-A-L-E. That will get you the link to all the information about how my live sales work. But let me get this shared over into the broadcast channel. So if you're not in the broadcast channel, make sure that you join, because that's going to be the best way to know when I'm live and when I'm showing new things and all of this stuff. I always try to tell y'all, I really try not to like over post in there, because it can get a little annoying. You know what I mean? So let me share my live in there, but Live Sale Sunday is starting. So gonna be a little bit different. Hi Diana, hi Connie. I know I'm a little late, but y'all, I was trying to make sure I was well organized. You know, for me, well organized. And plus I was finishing up one of my last cutouts that I really wanted to take my time and not rush it, because I think y'all are gonna love them, okay? So if you're hopping in, say hey. Let me see who is here. Hi Shannon, hi Diana, and Ruthie, hello. Hi guys. So let's see. Couple of things. My live sale today is going to be a little bit different than normal. So typically in my Live Sale Sundays, I show you like 20, 30 new cutouts and all of that. I will tell you right now, we do not have 20 or 30 cutouts. It's going to be a little bit smaller because I am still going to kind of do a hybrid. So the last 2 weeks we've been doing like nightly claims, where I have like, anywhere from 2 to 4 new cutouts that you can claim while I'm crafting, right? We're still going to do that, not as many throughout the week, because I have about, let me look. We have 20 cutouts. Some of them are the club cutouts, so those are repeaters from last week, but I am still going to have nightly claims. There's a whole thing that goes into this decision, but just know temporarily that's how we're going to do it, okay? What else was I saying? So I have I have bundles tonight. I put together some bundles for y'all. So some chalk bundles and cutouts and all of that. So I do have bundles. So the first part of my sale will be the limited quantity items, okay? So that means I only have 1, maybe 2 or 3 of each item that I'm going to show you, okay? And then at the end, the second half of the sale will be unlimited items. So that means your mom, your dad, your cousin, your dog, and your niece and nephew can all claim the cutouts, okay? Those will all be unlimited, and I will be sure to let you know when we move into the unlimited claiming time, or claiming section of the sale, if you will. If you have an open invoice from last week, after I hop off my live, I am going to go close those out. I meant to close those out this morning. So if you didn't pay right now, because if not, you're not going to be able to get those items anymore. Okay. Let's see. So the way that my sales work is I will hold up an item. I will say this is item number 45. It's $85. And if you want number 45, you're going to comment the number 45. Here's where the numbers are important, is through the first half of the sale, it's limited quantity. So if you see something that you want, you need to write that number as fast as you can, because you need to be first on my end if you want it, okay? Like I said, I only have maybe 1. Most items only have 1 item. There's a couple that have maybe 2 or 3, but that's a very small amount. So if you see an item that you want, especially in the limited quantity section, you want to type that comment as quickly as you can, okay? That way you're more likely to get it. What will happen is I have my comments pulled up over here. I will see who commented first on my end, okay? Your end might look different. You might see your comment first before anybody else's. But sometimes the list of my comments or the order of my comments is different than yours, okay? What else? Please only claim items that you intend to purchase. So that means don't claim a bunch of stuff and then you don't pay your invoice, okay? That is, especially with the bundles, that's rude to other customers who wanted that item. It wastes my time, and then if you do that, you won't be able to shop my live sales anymore, or the nightly claims or anything like that, okay? I've had to block people for that. So just know that is a possibility if you don't pay your invoice. Now, here's the thing. Is if something happens, right, and you need a little bit more time, send me a message, okay? Don't ghost me. Don't avoid me. If you need more time, I'm willing to work with you. You just got to communicate with me, right? Shipping is going to be based on how much you order. So the more that you order, the more shipping is going to be. And my perks members and my club members, you will get 20% off all the unlimited cutouts. So that means you won't get 20% off of the limited stuff because it has a bunch of chalk stuff. And just with the rules with chalk, I'm not allowed to discount on my business page. So your discount will apply to the wood cutouts. Did I get everything? Are there any questions? I feel like I just word vomited, but let me know. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening, Maureen. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Missy D. Terry. Hello, everybody. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Brenda. I think I got everything. Is there anything that I'm missing for those of you who usually shop live sales? So my amount of cutouts is a little bit smaller, but I am going to sprinkle in some more throughout the week. That's just kind of the twist that we're doing. But I have more bundles than I've ever had before. Because y'all, we are making room for a new laser. So some of this chalk stuff has got to go. So hi, Stephanie. If you are ready and you're ready to get started, type ready in the comments and hit that heart button. We're going to get started. We're going to start with our limited quantity items first. No, here's also one last disclaimer. Hi, Diane. He's not with me tonight, Maureen. No. Hi, Sandy. So I'm on my own. Disclaimer, if you came to me if you got the message saying Live Sale Sunday is starting and you clicked on the link in the message, you're going to want to get out of the message and come find me through the Facebook app. For some reason, through Messenger, there's always a delay. So the way that the delay will work is you'll see people commenting the number before I ever show the item. Okay, so just know that that if you're getting a delay, that's what's happening. Thomas is at home with his kiddos tonight. That's where he is. All right. Y'all ready? I'm excited about these bundles. I really hope y'all like them. And if we like the bundles, we'll do more of them in the future. But y'all, it's bundles, it's transfers and cutouts. Transfers with the cutouts. So I'm excited about it. Here we go. Okay, number one. Y'all know Jolene is the color of the month, right? And it's not number one. Sorry, don't type number one for this one. Okay, it's a different number. Jolene is our color of the month. So if you didn't know, chalk has a color of the month every single month. And when you go to the chalk website, you spend $75 or more, you can add the color of the month to your cart, okay? And it's only available a limited time. Well, this month is the color Jolene, and it's actually in an ink. So we'll talk about that later, but it's actually in an ink. But I went through my inventory and I found my one last jar of Jolene paste. So this is the paste version of our color of the month. This is going to be number 101 and it's going to be $16. It is a shimmer red, I believe. I don't know. I can't remember if it's a metallic or not. But this is number 101. I only have one of these and it's $16. So if you wanted this one, you would type 101 in the comments and I would say, hey, I want that. That would let me know to get, okay? All right, let me add the next one because I realized I didn't add the number that I needed. Shannon Needfelt. Got that one. All right, this next one I have 3 of, okay? I have 3 of these. These are a current transfer. So you're going to get, this is the Log Cabin Snow Globe transfer. So you're going to get the size A transfer. Then, I know, it's a gorgeous color. So you're going to get the size A transfer. You're going to get an ornament for the snow globe. And then you're going to get a little shelf sitter for the snow globe for you to chalk and have 2 different projects with this one. So this one is number 105. Okay, 105 for $20. So this one's like a 3-fer. You get a transfer and two surfaces to chalk on. Number 105 for $20. I have 3 of these kits ready to go to y'all's homes and to be chalked on and made pretty. All right, Julie Skelly got one. Jennifer Heron got the other, and Linda Salisbury. Is it Salisbury or Salisbury? I don't know. All right, we got another exclusive paste. This one was another color of the month. This one is called Good Luck Charlie. This one is a shimmer like teal blue. Some of y'all absolutely love this color. This color is actually really, really pretty when you paint with it. This is number 102 and it's $16. It is paste. Good Luck Charlie. Number 102. Good Luck Charlie. Okay, then we've got some really affordable little kits available, which if these do well, I can make more available for next week. Janice Handyside got that one. All right, which one is this one? Oh gosh, I'm dropping stuff, y'all. Hold on. Oh goodness. I don't have my helper here tonight. I thought I put it all in the order. Clearly I didn't. Anita, when I thought of that color, I thought of you. I was like, I know she loves that color. Okay. This next one is a little mini kit. I have several different, I have the same surface in many other kits. So I'm going to show it to you once, but the transfers are all going to be different, okay? So this is a 6x6 inch square. Thomas made this for me today with a frame. So this will, and I can add this in the cutouts too if you wanted. Y'all just let me know. So it's going to be like a little standing sign, right? So it's a 6x6 inch frame. And it's going to come with a little Christmas transfer. So this one is the bed and breakfast barn, okay? So it will fit in there. You can chalk it, you can paint it, you can do whatever you want. You don't even have to use these together if you don't want to. So this is number 111 and it's $10. Bingo was a blast. The first session, we were kicking butt. I got a bingo. Haley won us 4 extra computers. On one of those extra computers, I won a bingo and we got like $250, so we split that. And then I won bingo again on some of the pull tab games, and we won $100 in pull tabs. So we had fun. It was nice. Okay, Aaron Smith got that one. So this surface will come back into play. I have 5 other like kits with these, but they're all going to be $10 and they're going to be affordable. And if y'all love these, I will make more available for next week with different designs too. All right, number 1. Nope, I'm not going to tell you yet. Hold on. All right, this next one I have 3 of. Yes, Lori, I will make the frame available in the cutout portion. I'll make that frame available in the cutout portion if you want to grab it there, okay? So just let me get through the limited items, and then when we get to the cutouts, I'll make it available, okay? Okay, this one we did last year. This is a kit that we did last year. So this one is the Jolly Ornament kit. This one is a transfer from last year, and it has, I made all the ornaments that are on here into ornaments, okay? So you're gonna get 5 different ornaments that match this transfer. So this is number 134, and the set is going to be $24, okay? This is number 134, $24. I have 2 bundles of this. So the transfer is 18, and I just added on a little bit for the cutouts. 134 for, it actually has been nice. I mean, it was hot today, but you know, not as hot as it could be in Texas. Shannon and Linda, I swear. I promise I can read y'all. All right, this one I believe is a retired color. I couldn't find it on the website, but this is very close to Vanity. It's actually Shimmer Rose Gold. This is number 108. Hi, Dawn. This is number 108, and it is $16. It's a shimmer paste. It's really pretty. It's the closest thing we had to Vanity, which Vanity was our color of the month last month. So that is number 108 for 16. All right, next one is another one of those little mini kits. We'll just go ahead and do this one. This is number 120. That's the Frosty Snowflake Cafe. It comes with that square that I just showed you. So it says Frosty Snowflake Cafe, no hats, no mittens, no service. This is number 120 and it's $10. And it comes with that same square that I just pulled out. Hi, Sandy Smith. Barbara Conrad got the Shimmer Rose Gold. Linda Salisbury got this one. She got that one. Okay. I'm guessing y'all want more of these small little kits. I can do that. All right, we're not going to go in our order. We're just going to go as we pull out the bundles. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. This one was part of a transfer from, heck, I don't know when. And remember, y'all, if you're seeing people comment the number before I show it, might be on a delay if you came to me through Messenger. So go to our Messenger, come back to me through Facebook. Okay. So this one came from a transfer from 2021. Okay. This one says Fa La La Y'all. So what I thought you could do with this is I added like a 5x12 rectangle. You could chalk on it. You could add like a hanger to it if you wanted to, or you could put it on a wreath. You could put on a door round, whatever you want. But then I also threw in some 3 little 1-inch wide ribbons for you. Just a 3 different style. And these are 20-inch ribbons, I believe. You don't even have to use them on this, but this one is number 103 and it's $13 for this bundle. So you get the Fa La La Y'all, this blank surface, which you could use the back for something. And then the 3 ribbons, number 103 for $13. And that's an old transfer, y'all. 2021. Dawn Grant got that one. And that's an old transfer. Oh my gosh. Who wants to hear my voice? I don't. Does anybody else hate the sound of their own voice? I do. Okay, this is one of our bigger kits of the night. This is the Holiday Cardinal Kit. So this was y'all, this transfer was so popular. This one was from 2022. It's the Holiday Cardinal Kit. You get the transfer. You're going to get a chalk surface with it. You're going to get, I promise I can open this. You're going to get the shiplap sign, the 9.5 by 11 or 12.5 inch sign. And then you're going to get the cutout that goes with the cardinal. Okay. So this will sit right on top and it'll match up and line up for you to chalk on. Okay. So my idea was like you could leave it like this, paint this, and then add the cardinal on top. So this one is number 178 and it's going to be $38 for the set. So I was looking at this and I was like, well, what are they going to put it on? I thought, oh, we could do a chalk shiplap sign. I love this holiday cardinal. It was so popular. I love that transfer. So that's number 178 for $38. Linda Salisbury. Hi, Sam. All right, Jolly Ornaments were taken. There's the other one. Ooh, this next one. I love this one. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, so this one I'm going to pull out the transfer. So this one says spread Christmas cheer. It says the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. So you're going to get this transfer. You're going to get a 9x12 door tag. And then I included a bow, like a fun little like bright colored bow. So this one is going to be number 189 for $28. Number 189 for $28. I love that bow. So fun. I love that bow. I love that ribbon. Okay. Let's do this one next. Which one is this one? All right, next one is Jackie Dawes got that one. All right, the next one is number 190, the Christmas Express kit. This is number 190. It's $10. You're going to get the transfer, and then you're going to get that base, that frame that I showed you. It does stand. So it says Santa Claus Christmas Express special delivery, checked twice, one night service. So this one is number 190 for $10. Linda Salisbury. All right, y'all. I was so sad when this one sold out. So the other day, before I was doing the wreath, the Snoopy wreath that I did, I was gonna do this guy, and then right before I went live, I went to go make my cart and everything, and the Snoopy sled transfer had sold out. So this is the only Snoopy sled transfer I have, and I'm going to part ways with it, okay? So this one is the Snoopy sled, but this one has 2 cutouts, okay? So on this one, you're going to get just a flat Snoopy sled that you could put on something. And then on this one is a standing Snoopy sled, so it will stand and you can have it like as a little shelf sitter. Okay, so you're gonna get both of these. This was number 200. Number 200, and it's gonna be $34. I'm so sad. I was so excited to do that one. And I love the little shelf sitter. It's just so cute. So number 234 for $34. Ooh, uh-oh, my bottle of Sit Fast fell over. Don't let that happen. All right, Deb Messick got that one. All right, number 132 is the Santa Supply Co. kit. So this one is number 132. You're gonna get the little 6x6 surface. And this one says Santa Supply Co. handmade goods from the North Pole. This is number 132 for $10. Ooh, I got a bow for y'all. I got more, but I got some pre-made bows, and then I have a ribbon bundle for you tonight, okay? Shannon got that one. All right, this next one is a pre-made bow. We'll do these next 2 bows, okay? This one is a pre-made bow. This is one of my pinwheel bows. I have not done one of these in a hot second, but y'all, these are so easy to make and so fun. So this is number 118, and it's gonna be $5, and I only have one of them. So you could glue that to a door round. You could put a little bell on the front. You could do this, however. I love these. So this is number 118 for $5. Then Aaron Wright got that one. Then this one, I have a set of just kind of like little messy bows, if you will. This is number 211, and you're gonna get the set of 2, number 211 for $5. I don't, Shannon, but I can make one. If you want me to make one, I can. I've done it on a live, but it's been a long time. But they're really easy to make, like super, super easy to make. Hi, Lisa. Oh, we had a blast. All right, Aaron Smith got these. We have more bows too. I have 2 more bows and then a ribbon bundle. Let's do the ribbon bundle. How about that one? Because we have lots of these. Okay, so this one is going to be a ribbon bundle. It's going to be number 155 for $8, okay? Number 155 for $8, and Mr. Thomas himself cut these and bundled these for me, okay? So these are 2-inch wide ribbons. They're cut at 28-inch strips. I made them a little bit longer in case you wanted to make like a big bow. That way you have plenty of room for like a big bow and some tails, okay? So this is number 155, and there's 8 different styles of ribbons at 28 inches. So you're gonna get the sparkly deer head. Yeah, we had a blast. You're gonna get the sparkly Christmas trees. You're going to get the red reindeer. You're going to get this one with a wreath that says Merry Christmas. You're going to get this really pretty like green and gold. This color kind of reminds me of eucalyptus, the paste color. I love that. You're going to get this beautiful plaid. And then this one is, I think, my favorite, the snowflake. And then you're going to get the gold trees. He didn't even measure twice, but I know that saying. So this is number 155. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ribbons, $1 a piece. This is number 155 for $8. They're all 2-inch ribbons. So I know some of you already commented, so I'm going to go back. Give me 1 second. All right, Shannon wanted one. Kimmy Caldwell got one. Becky Jackson got one. Billy Packard. Janice Handyside. Barbara Conrad. Connie Bixler. Kimmy, did you want a second one? Sandy Smith. Oh, they are 2.5 inch wide. Duh. Yes, they're 2.5 inch wide. Thanks for correcting me, babe. Robbie Simpson, Diana Crett. Anybody else for a ribbon bundle? You wanted 2. Okay. We have, there we go. All right. Brenda Cassidy. Hold on, y'all. All right. I think that is it. Kimmy Caldwell wanted 2. Brenda Cassidy. Okay. Yay. Thanks, y'all. Thomas will be glad to know that all of them sold. Janice wants another one. Ooh, Miss Connie Bixler, I wrote down that your ribbon bundle was $88. That's one expensive ribbon. All right, let's see. Janice got another one. All right. He sure does. He's on here helping me out. Okay, let's do another paste. This is the Marigold paste. This was a color of the month, I think 2 months ago. Maybe it was last month. No, 2 months ago. This one is number 115, and it's $16. It's really pretty. All right, next little mini bundle is the reindeer feed. This is number 145. It says 100% organic, Santa approved reindeer feed. You're going to get the little square. This one is number 145 for $10. Billy Packard got that one. Billy Packard got this one. Terry, did you mean 145 or 115? I don't know. I think she meant 115. Okay, Aaron Smith got that one. You got this one, Aaron. All right, we're almost done with all the limited quantity stuff. Okay, we've got another rectangle bundle. So this one is the one from 2021. So you're going to get a 5x12 rectangle. You're going to get the transfer that says Merry Everything. And I paired this one with some greenery. So you're going to get a green plaid. These are 1 inch. You're going to get, I don't know, like pine with little like glitter dots. And then you're going to get some holly. Okay, so this one is number 188 and it's $13. Number 188, $13 for that one. Okay, we're so close. We've got a couple more things. All right, let's do another bow bundle. Okay, this one is Linda Salisbury. All right. Oh, you wanted the ribbon bundle. Gotcha, Miss. Got you, Terry. Oh, duh. You said the number. I'm a silly goose. Sorry, Terry. I got you down. Okay, this one, you're going to get 2 of the same style of ribbon. It's going to be the little messy bows. There is a zip tie that holds them together. Okay, so this one is going to be number 208 for $5. You're going to get a set of 2. Number 208 for $5. Then I got another one. Oh, I have 2 of those. I think. Hold on. Yes. I have 2 sets of those. So I've got 2 of those. Erin Wright. I have 1 more set. Janice Candy set. Okay. Then I have another type of bow. Well, it's not that type of bow, but 2 different bows. This one is number 210. You're going to get 2 different bows. So you get the green striped one, but this one you'll also get the green guy hand ribbon. This is number 210 for $5. So you get 2 different bows in this one. Erin Smith. Thank you, my girl. All right, 3 more limited quantity items, and then we're on to cutouts. Y'all ready? All right, Cozy Paste. This one was really, really pretty. I want to say this was a metallic, like, brown. It's really, really pretty, y'all. And I only have 1. This is number 139, and it's $16. Number 139, $16. Okay, then the next one I have is my last rectangle bundle. So this one says Noel. You're going to get the 5x12 rectangle. And then this one, you're going to get, I will, Lori. I honestly, when I actually sit down in the evenings and do nothing, I'll sit there and make bows. Shannon, you got the Cozy Paste. But I have literally, y'all, I have not sat down and watched TV in the longest time. The last, now I think 4 nights, I gotta just get into a work mode, and I've been staying up till like 2 or 3 a.m. getting stuff done. And so I take advantage, you know. I really haven't been sitting on the couch relaxing recently. So we've been working a lot, and I love it. All right, this next one, sorry. Okay, so you're gonna get the Noel transfer. You're gonna get the 5x12 square or rectangle. And then this one, I did like a little red selection. So this one says ho, ho, ho. You're gonna get a plaid, and then you're gonna get a red striped, okay? You can make a messy bow. You can do this with whatever you want. So this is number 191, and it's $13. Well, to me, it's mindless, Maureen. Because I can sit there, I can watch my Real Housewives and, you know, not think about it. All right, last one, okay? This is our last limited quantity item, and then we're going to cutouts, okay? Barbara Conrad got that one. You like this surface, Missy? I can make that available tonight too if y'all want it. It's really easy for me to cut, not a problem. All right, last one is the Holiday Bake Shop. This one I think is my favorite one out of the little set of 6 that I had of these. Now, I have more of these that I can do, so I will make them available. Maybe I'll make them available over in the VIP group throughout the week in case you want to add one. But this one is, I wasn't sure how they were going to do, so I didn't put my whole inventory of them. But this is number 202, and it's $10. I love this one. The little gingies make me so happy. Okay, I'll add them. We'll do rectangle. do 6 by 6 square. Kimmy Caldwell, I think. Hold on. Yes. Kimmy Caldwell got that one. Okay, yay. Holy smokes, y'all. Y'all sold me out of my limited bundles. Oh my gosh, that makes my heart so happy. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. I have the transfer. Perfect. I'm going to have that in there. I have it available. I just made it, okay? All right. Y'all ready for the unlimited? So now your cat, your dog, your mom, your grandpa, your fourth cousin can all claim, okay? I know, Miss Linda. I know. You were right. I know. I've done bundles before, but I guess I didn't really I mean, I don't know. I was excited about these, so maybe that was the difference, you know? But you were right. You absolutely were. Okay, so now everything is unlimited quantities. So I don't, Lori, but I will make one. I'll make some pin. Maybe I'll go live sometime this week and I'll make some pinwheel bows. And then we'll have them in the Whatnot sale. Before I do anything else, y'all make sure you comment the word sale, S-A-L-E. You know what? No, this is what I'm going to do. While y'all are all on here, I'm going to give you the link to my Whatnot show. My Whatnot show is on Friday night, this Friday, October 10th. That's where I sell all of my finished pieces. So everything that you see behind me, anything that I've made on a live, anything that I've made for a sale, that will be available on the Whatnot show, okay? That will be available on the Whatnot show. That's where I sell my finished pieces, okay? So if you're looking for finished pieces, make sure that you click that link that I just put in there, RSVP. That way on Friday when the show starts, you'll get notified. But it's really fun, okay? Or if you comment the word sale and click on the Whatnot show, the link is in there for you as well. All right, here we go. We are going to start our unlimited cutouts. So here's the difference. I will not be typing names at this point. What I will do is after the live, I will go back, I will type out everybody's names in your order and then keep it from there. Now, like I was saying, what was I saying? I am going to have new nightly claims spread out through the week. Maybe not as many as I've done in the past the last couple of weeks. But I'll have anywhere from maybe 1 to 3 new cutouts. So if you want to leave your invoice open during the week and then pay it at the end, you are absolutely welcome to do that. Or if you want to go ahead and pay your invoice once I send it to you, I can continue to add items from this week, okay? But you have to have had an order started this week from tonight on to be able to add items, okay? I won't be able to add it to any orders from last week. So, are y'all ready? Here we go. And I just totally blanked on what I was doing, y'all. Okay, so this one I went live with. I was like, where'd it go? This one I went live with, and I did this, I believe it was Friday, because some people were wondering, how the heck do you put together mug huggers, right? And so we put together a mug hugger. I showed you how to put it together to make the little space, but I also introduced this new base. So I've had the potted base, the potted plant, I've had the cup base, but we have a brand new base. Now let me get through all of the mug huggers, because if you want them all that I showed you, there is going to be a bundle deal for you, okay? So let me get through all the individual items and then I'll show you the bundle price. So this one is number 1. It's $12, okay? There it is. Quite, I mean, it's not super large and in charge, but it is 7 inches wide by 6.5 inches tall. It does have a space right here to where your mug huggers can rest, okay? So this one is number 1 and it's $12. It does come with a stand. You can paint your truck however you want to, okay? Now, let me show you the mug huggers, because some of you are like, what the heck is a mug hugger? What is this lady talking about? And they are so fun. They're quick, easy projects. I literally just had it in my hand right before I went live. What the heck? Y'all, I had them right before, literally right in the basket. I just couldn't see it, okay? So now I have, these are all Thanksgiving themed mug huggers, Thanksgiving fall themed, okay? I've never shown these before other than on my live earlier, late last week. And I gave you a little sneak peek to something else that's coming. So my tub is right here. It's right here. But I couldn't see it. It was in the corner closest to me. So then we have these mug huggers. So mug hugger is something that just hugs a mug, right? So I have a cup right here. It just hugs and adds a little bit of decoration. It can go on a computer or laptop, or a laptop computer. It can go on a mug, a cup, whatever this little slot will fit on, it can fit on. Now, if you don't want it to be a mug, what you could do is not put the spacers in, right? Glue it together and make it into a magnet. Your choice, okay? But it's just supposed to hug a mug. So this is a base for those mug huggers where you could have fun little shelf sitters, fun little decoration, and change it out for the different holidays and seasons, okay? So the truck base was number 1 for $12. Now here are the new mug huggers. So we have Turkey Time. This is number 2 for $5. Okay, the Turkey Time is number 2 for $5. And all my mug huggers are $5. Then number 3, this one I think is my favorite. Number 3 is the Pumpkin Pie Mug Hugger. And these would be great, like little things to put on like your table setting or in your flowers for the holidays, whatever it might be. So this one is number 3. It's $5. Okay. Number 4 is Gobble Gobble with the little turkey. This one is number 4 and it's $5. Number 5 is the Pilgrim Blessings Mug Hugger, and this one is $5. Oh my gosh, Miss Billy. That's crazy. And number 6 is the Give Thanks for $5. Okay, so you can buy them all individually if you don't want all of them, but I don't know if Miss Ruthie's still here. She messaged me immediately when I showed these on Friday. She's like, I want this bundle. So, oh, that didn't, hold on. That focused on my face. There you go. Hopefully that focuses now. So if you want the truck base and all 5 mug huggers, the bundle is going to be number 7 for $30. So what I'm doing is if you buy the bundle, I'm giving you one of the mug huggers for free. Okay. Actually for free plus a little bit of extra. So, this one is number 7 for $30. Okay. And you get everything right here, the truck and all 5 mug huggers. Is there any one that y'all want to see up close before I move on? I love it. I love the little truck. I think it's so fun. Okay. If there's one you want to see, let me know. I'm going to hold it up for a couple more seconds. But I love the mug huggers. These are really quick and easy projects. Honestly, like, I can make a quick mug hugger in like probably less than 8 minutes if I really focused. So the mug huggers are a lot of fun. They're fun little gifts. I don't know if Miss Maria's here, but she says that she likes to take them to work. So these are just fun little crafts, really small, doesn't take up a lot of space, and you can change it out for the different holidays and seasons, which I love. Y'all know we love interchangeables around here. All right. Perfect. There she is. Oh, that's a perfect idea, Miss Diane. And like I said, even if you didn't want them to be a mug hugger, like instead of gluing the spacer, let me just show y'all. Instead of gluing the spacer, right? So there's little rectangles that you glue on top of each other to give you the space. Even if you didn't want them to be a mug hugger, you could just glue this, because this piece comes down, right? There's a little spot where like you could glue it down. You could glue it down together and just put a magnet on the back. It doesn't have to be a mug hugger. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, these next one, not yet. Next. In just a second. I got ahead of myself. Okay, I got an ornament for y'all. Like I said, it's kind of random right now because I didn't get everything done that I wanted to. So we're going to sprinkle some cutouts in throughout the week. But y'all, look how cute this little moose ornament is. This one is number 8 and it's $6. It does not come with the beads, but you'll just get the moose cut out. So this one is number 8 for $6. I love it. I think this is so cute. I don't know if everybody's about the moose, but I thought, let me paint that and show y'all. I don't know if it's focusing. That one's number 8 for $6. Okay. Who remembers when we did these spindles? These lovely spindles, which now I don't know where the other one is. Here it is. Okay. We did these on a live. I think it was Labor Day weekend. We showed y'all these and holy smokes, y'all went nuts over these. Okay. These are spindles and they're interchangeable. I am going to show you a couple. I think I grabbed them. I am going to show you a couple of ones that we've already shown before. In case, maybe just 2. In case you wanted to grab these, okay? I didn't have these painted when I originally showed these, but hi Peggy. Oh, I hope you're having so much fun. I didn't paint these when I originally showed them, so if you didn't grab them the first time, you can grab them tonight. These are available on my website, and the spindle inserts that I'm about to show you, I will add these to my website, okay? Just because they're so cute, and I don't want, they're just really cute. Okay, so this first one is, okay, so the spindle bases, I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm so excited about these. So the spindle bases is number 9 and it's $12, okay? So you'll get everything you need to make your bases. It does not come with any inserts, but this one is number 9 and it's $12, okay? Then we have a Gather and Gobble insert. So this one says Gather and Gobble and then a little turkey. Haley, my friend, my best friend, she painted these for me. And they're interchangeable, so they both fit this. There's not a certain spindle that it goes in. They both fit both. So this one, the Gather and Gobble, is number 10, and this set is $6. Okay. So look, you can put it in this one. I'm just showing y'all that they fit in both. Okay. So the Gather and Gobble insert. This one is number 10 for $6. Okay. If you're in my broadcast channel, I sent out some sneak peeks last night of some of the new inserts that I'm showing you. Okay. Then we have another one that I've already shown before that was already available. But this one's the poinsettias. Okay. So this one is number 11 for $6. And these are the exact same size. They're just, they just fit right into the spindles. So the poinsettias are number 11 for $6. And Haley painted these as well. Okay. So this one is number 11 for $6. All right. What was the spindle? This one was number 9 for $12. Number 9 for $12. Just the bases. It doesn't come with any inserts. Okay, I'm so excited about these. Are y'all ready? And I have 2 more that I didn't show y'all in the broadcast channel. All right, let's start with another Thanksgiving one. Okay, so these were originally supposed to fit a different base and a different insert. Instead, I thought, I don't want to have to make another base for them to purchase. So I asked Thomas if he could adjust these to make them fit into our spindles, and y'all, he delivered for us, okay? So this one is number 12. It's the Grateful, Thankful, Bless Spindle Insert Set. So you're going to get both arches. So this one is a little cornucopia. Okay. What do you mean, Robbie? So this one is the cornucopia, and then you're going to get the small one that says Stuffed with Love to make a little pumpkin pie. So this one is number 12, and it's going to be $8. So what I was thinking is you could put the big one in the smaller, and the small one in the tall one, or vice versa, whatever you want to do. Okay, so this one is number, what did I say, 12 for $8. Now your girl painted these. All the ones I'm about to show you, I painted these, and I had so much fun with these last night. Now, I will tell you about this one because it kind of threw me for a loop. The apple and the pear are scored on there. So I did have to use paint markers to paint those pieces because I thought I was missing a piece, but I went back and looked at the file. Those are just scored on there, so you will have to paint them on the cornucopia. Okay? What do y'all think? Do y'all like these? I'm obsessed. No, these do not fit the boho frame. But Janice, I might be able to make some of them work. Yes, Robbie, yes. The poinsettias were shown when I first launched the spindles. Okay, so this set was number 12 for $8. I have another fall one. Okay. This next one is number 13 for $8. Okay. So this is number 13 for $8. So this one says fall is in the air, and you get a little scarecrow. And then you have Hello Pumpkin. So this one is number 13 for $8. I know, the pumpkin pie one, I love that one. Okay. There it is in the spindles. Okay. Now, with this one, the way I painted it is I actually left the raw color of the wood in the background, and I just dry brushed it with burnt umber to kind of get the wood look. Y'all, and to be honest with you, I had no clue what I was doing. I was just testing it. I was painting these at like 1 o'clock last night, 1 in the morning last night. Okay, Janice, I'll see what I can do. So, this one is number 13, and the set is $8. Okay. I love these. This little scarecrow, I know I've shown the scarecrow quite a bit. I love it because it's so fun to paint. Because you can do the scarecrow in all different colors. Okay. Wood grain. Yep, there you go, Jennifer. I bet if Thomas was here last night, he would have told me, you should use the wood grain on the background. All right, then we have 2 Christmas ones. Okay, this is the one that I did a sneak peek last night. Okay, this one is number 14, and it is $8. So this one says, have a cane-tastic Christmas, and then sweet holiday wishes. This is number 14 for $8. So then look, we can switch it, and we can put this one in the tall, and this one in the small. Now, these don't have to be together. That's the great thing about the spindles is you could put the spindles all over the house if you wanted to. So this one is number 14 for $8, and I'll get in there on the detail. And again, on this one, I didn't paint the background. I left the background of it in the raw wood color. I left it in the raw wood, and all I did was paint everything else, and then I just added my white lines and everything. So that was number 14 for $8. Thank you, Janice. I really, last night I was like, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to paint. And before I knew it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, okay, I should be done. And then I went over to the laser, and then I started doing other stuff in the laser, and I didn't go to bed till 3. I think about 2:45 I sat down to watch a little bit of my Real Housewives, and then oh no, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready for bed. Not yet, Miss Ruthie. I will add these to the website probably after this week. So I'll add these after this week to purchase. And I probably am going to increase the price on the website just a little bit. So if you want them at a little bit of a discount, grab them now. Okay. This next one is number 15. It's the reindeer spindle set, and this is $8. Okay. So this one says Flying into the Season with Love. And then this one says Santa's Helper. I love these. So this set is number 15 for $8. Good for you, Miss Janice. I saw some of the things that you put up in the post. I just have to approve it. You did some good work today. Okay, so tell me which new spindle set is your favorite. Okay, so this last one is number 15 for $8. So is it the reindeer? Is it the candy canes? The scarecrow? Or the Thanksgiving one? I don't know if I can choose. For some reason, my eye keeps coming back to these. I don't know what it is about this set. I just love it. Okay, that's all of the new spindles inserts that I have. I will tell you, I have more. I do have 2 more, but I'm going to wait a little while to do this. Because those are more like, I think there's one other Christmas one, and there's a winter themed one. So, the scarecrow. Really? Really now? Interesting. Okay, here we go. Couple more items. So this one was one that Thomas made a while ago, and we just forgot about it. So this is an 8-inch round, but you can make it as large as you want. This one is going to be number 16, and the starting price is going to be $14, okay? I'm so sorry if you're commenting a keyword and you're getting a message. I apologize. So this one is number 16, and it's $14 starting because this one has 2 layers to it. So we have to cut pretty much 2 rounds per one whole round. You know what I mean? Because this is like a border with the Santa attached. Okay, so this one is number 16 for $14 starting at 8 inches. If you want it to be bigger, you would just have to add $1 per inch, right? So if you wanted it to be 10 inches, you would add $2 to the 14, and that would tell me to charge you $16 for it, okay? So if you want a larger size, you could just comment number 16, 14 inch, and then I will do the difference in the cost. I'll figure that out for you, okay? So this is number 16. It's an 8-inch round. It's a small one for 14. All right, we're getting close to the end of showing y'all. I have one new item left to show you, and then it's just kind of some club stuff, and then the surfaces that you were asking about. I love these. Gotcha, Miss Sandy. I know these may not be for everybody, but y'all, I saw these and I was like, I have to make those. And I made them this afternoon, and it just made me so happy. This one is number 17. It's the Gingerbread Angel set. And it's, oh, did I forget to do the eyes? No. This is number 17, and the set is $18. Okay, so you get a set of 3 gingerbread. There's a tall, medium, shorty. And they're all a little bit different. So I'm going to zoom in and let y'all kind of take a look at them. I did use the rusty wire on the bow. These are little shelf sitters, so they will come apart. So there's the tall. Here's the medium. This one is number 17 for $18. You get all 3. Okay. I love these. These are so fun. They're so cute. Look at them. Ah! I love the little rusty wire on the bows. Okay. That's number 17 for $18. All right. And then we've got some club stuff, okay? So I showed these last week, so you might have already claimed these, but I still like to show the club stuff each week, just in case. If I owned my house, yes, Janice, you could just give them to me. I have lots of things he could be doing around here for me. All right, so I showed these last week. This is number 18. It's the club. So this matches the club transfer, the Chocolate Tour club transfer. This is number 19. Nope, this is number 18. And it's a little shelf sitter. And it's oh my gosh. Y'all, my numbers are, it's number 18 for $12. Okay, number 18 for $12. Or you can just get the individual houses where they won't stand. Where you can just get the individual houses. They won't have the shelf sitter or the little thing at the bottom for it to stand. Not yet, Miss Lori. This one is number 19. The individual houses for $8. So you get a set of 4 houses for $8. Okay, they match the club transfer. That one was number 18. Nope, that one's number 19 for $8. Oh my gosh. I keep just getting myself screwed up. Where did I put that? Right here. Then last week in Thrifty Thursday, I showed these to y'all. So lots of y'all claim these, but I wanted to show y'all again. We talked about these on a live over here, so I thought I'd show you. This is number 20. It's the Club Embellishment Mini Bag, okay? So this one, lots of y'all already claimed, but this one is number 20 for $7. It comes with little Christmas trees. It comes with little, like gingerbread stars. There's, like, peppermint trees. There's peppermint windows. There's hearts. There's candy canes. There's all sorts of stuff in here. The idea behind this was to use this and use this little embellishment kit to kind of make it like a little gingerbread village, okay? But you could use these for all different things. It doesn't have to be with this guy. You could use it on ornaments or anything like that. So this one is number 20 for $7. If you want more than one, you can get more than one, whatever it might be. Okay? All right, last couple things, because these were requested. I was not originally going to include these, but you'll ask for it. So, nope, hold on. I forgot my last painted item. The one I did a sneak peek on. I'm going to go out of order here for a second, okay? It does have a stand. My stand is currently on the laser because I had to recut it. So it does have a little shelf stand where it will stand up. But this one is number 23. It's the Nutcracker Shelf Sitter, and this is going to be $15. It stands, and I've had this one in a live sale before, so some of you might already have it. I don't know. I think I did it like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I can't remember, but I wanted to paint him. It stands 16 inches tall, okay? So this one is number 23, and it's $15. So if you want a set of 2, you could get 2 for $30, whatever it might be. But I painted this one today, and this one made me really happy. I used Nominee on up here, but it will stand. It does have a base for it to stand. I just left it in the laser room because I had to recut it. Hi, Sharon. So number 23. Like, how pretty would that look to have 2 on the end of your mantle? Or you get like a set of 4. That'd be so fun. I love this. I did mine in bright colors. You could do yours in more traditional. That's okay, Sharon. So this one is number 23 for $15. Then here are the surfaces that y'all asked for. So these were in bundles. Some of y'all asked for the bundle surfaces, so I thought, why the heck not? Okay, so this is number 21. It's the 5x12 rectangle. It will come with the holes. This is going to be $6. Okay, this is number 21 for $6. And if you want 8 of them, you can comment 21 by 6. Okay, and our last item of the evening is this one. Miss Lori, I hope you're still here. I know some of y'all were wanting this guy. This one is number 22, and it's going to be $6 for this guy. okay? Number 22, $6 for this guy. There's so many cute cutouts. So many. I had so much fun painting these, y'all. It made me happy. After a really hard week, it made me really happy to sit down and just turn on my trash TV and just paint. So if you're not crafting, you need to, ladies. It brought me a lot of happiness. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you. So, like I said, I will probably sprinkle in 1 or 2 extra cutouts throughout the nightly lives for you. And then we'll keep doing bundles because holy smokes, y'all loved the bundles. Y'all sold me out of all my bundles. Thank y'all so much. I was a little nervous about it, but you have all week to claim. So you have until Friday night to claim. And then after Friday night, I will shut down claims and we'll close out invoices Saturday and Sunday, okay? Katie, shipping depends on how much you order. So the more that you order, the more shipping is going to be. I can't give you I don't do flat rate shipping anymore. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to go get something to eat. I'm going to go change out the laser. And so, yeah. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all tomorrow night for Cutout of the Week. But I'm going to try to go live in the morning doing a chalk craft with y'all, okay? All right, y'all. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.